Well guys, a quick Love Island update on Samantha and our new bombshells. Possibly the strangest rumour I have read online, which apparently is true, is that Samantha's already signed up for Love Island All-Stars. This was an exclusive via a Love Island channel on TikTok, and I can't believe it really. Why would she sign up for All-Stars? Because All-Stars seems like it's for OGs from seasons past, not ones who have literally just been on TV. But also I think a lot of us are secretly hoping that she will come back as a bombshell later on in the series, just like Molly did last summer. And I don't see why she would sign up for All Stars, but allegedly she signed up, literally they got her as she was walking out of the villa the other night. So yeah, Samantha's going to be in All Stars. Now her mother and sister greeted her at the airport as she arrived back to the UK. Tearful reunion, you can see here, and her mother and sister have both been very vocal about the fact that they were not happy with the way she was treated, and especially not happy with Joey, and Samantha's mother's saying that Joey Essex ruined her daughter's time in the villa, which is partially true because obviously Samantha has her own will and can make her own choices, and at the end of the day she chose to be with Joey, he chose to be with her. She could also have chosen not to be with Joey earlier, etc, etc, but nevertheless my issue's always been, yes, I know Samantha said Joey could crack on, etc, etc, but I've always thought the way she was treated towards the end was not good, and I think we all hold Joey responsible for that, and I think Joey is a bit clumsy when it comes to these kind of things, and that's putting it nicely, isn't it? But I think Joey might be under threat, because if you look at this little interview that our new bombshell Connor did with Goss, you can see that he targets the girls in his little interview that are already coupled up. So he targets firstly Grace, then Uma, then Nicole, all three of whom are coupled up already. And of course Grace is coupled up with Joey, so Connor could be coming for Grace. And of course if he gets Grace, that will, I imagine, destroy Joey, or at least bring him down a peg or two. I do wonder about him sometimes, and I think a lot of people are a bit cross that it's become the Joey Essex show and that he's manipulating the show to point it in the direction he wants it to go, because he's obviously no stranger to reality TV. Of course, no introduction to a new Islander would be complete without a video of them dancing. So let's have a look at a video of Connor dancing a few years ago with a friend, could be a sister, could be an ex-girlfriend, I'm not sure. And yeah, I have taken the music off this because it was a Megan Thee Stallion song, and I'm not going to pay copyright for that. Now we move on to Matilda Draper, our other new bombshell, who of course knew Ronnie. I think Ronnie knows everyone who's coming in from this point onwards, having already known some of them before coming in. But there's also an interview with Matilda on this same site in which she talks about what makes her a catch and what important things she wants us to know about her. And this is going to be interesting for those of you who watched my video yesterday. Have a look at this. What makes you a catch? I've got a really kind heart. I'm definitely funny, but also caring and loving. I've got a lot of love to give. And when I love someone, I love very deeply. Looks-wise, I'm a good-looking girl. I've got great tits, a great ass, and great chat. Tick, tick, tick. I thought, okay, right, well, nothing new there. A lot of these people say this kind of thing when they're going into the villa. Then the next question, I thought, oh, right. If there was one thing you'd want your new fellow Islanders to know about you, what would it be? One thing I want them all to know is that I'm a Christian. I value my faith very highly. Okay, right, so I know it sounds judgmental, but I wasn't expecting a Christian to say I've got great tits and a great ass. But there we go, that is me being judgmental. Another Christian, guys. So we had Mimi and Io talking about it yesterday, and now we have Matilda as well. This is becoming more like Christian Love Island, Christian Island, which sounds like a cult. Let's just finish her answer. I've got my favourite Bible scripture tattooed on my arm. My faith is all about kindness and love, which is what I want to preface to everyone I meet. It's so easy to be kind, and it goes a long way. My faith is probably one of the most important things to me. Is that true, Matilda? Are you sure dancing on TikTok isn't also one of the most important things to you? everyone dances on TikTok. This is what has to be done. It's a legal requirement. It's like jury duty now. If you're on TikTok, you have to dance. So let me know what you think about our 2 new bombshells. Let me know what you think about Samantha joining All Stars. And I'll catch you again later, of course, for another video, a first look video, assuming they're going to release the press release in the next 3 million hours.